we're joined by Liam Harding. Liam, defeat this evening against Plymouth. What are your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, well, difficult to summarise really. Obviously, not happy to lose the game. Thought, a lot went against us today without sounding like a broken record. A red card after 20 seconds, it's always going to be an uphill battle. Can't fault the effort, can't fault the commitment by all the players from everyone that started the game and obviously came onto the pitch. But yeah, ultimately the red card within 20 seconds is a cost us the game really.
We can't go back in time, Liam, and we can't change the decision, of course, and what the officials saw is what they saw, and that's the decision. But from your perspective, the players, the coaching staff, everyone who's travelled down to Plymouth this evening, you've got a plan, you've got everything ready for tonight's match against Plymouth, and then that game plan's just basically ripped up and chucked out in the air. So from your perspective, how difficult was it to overturn that?
Yeah, it was really difficult. Obviously, there's a lot of emotion going into the game. Obviously, we haven't been in brilliant forms ourselves, but it's not from a lack of trying or effort. Things haven't been going for us. It feels like a lot's going against us, and the exact same happened again today. I mean, like the decision itself, honestly, I'm sure everyone will see it on socials over the coming days. But to give a red card, it's unbelievable, really. Almost laughable if it didn't end the defeat. And that affects the players, the energy, everyone was against us, like I said, on a long way to come for a lot of us on a Tuesday. So it feels like the result ended on that decision, and then obviously went 1-0 down to a decent free kick. But to be fair, we worked our way back in the game. We had lots of opportunities in transition. Nye scored a brilliant goal to get us back in the game. And then, just tired legs in the end, I think, and we sort of got overrun a little bit and conceded again. But like I keep saying, the effort was there, the application, the passion to play for Taunton and each other was there, and it's just things are coming against at the moment, and it's really hard to wrestle that back other than keep working hard, really.
Let's talk about that goal from Nige. Obviously, great to see him back. We said a little thing on socials about him making his first appearance back at the Signet, but tonight I thought he was absolutely excellent. A lot of people might be thinking maybe with his injury and stuff he might not be sort of hitting the same form as he was at the start of the season, but a good turn of pace and a great finish, striker's instinct. What were your thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant, to be fair, because it's quite clear Nige still working his way back to full fitness, and he epitomises what we want to be about, really. He's an absolute warrior. He's not 100% fit, but he's wanting to strap himself in and give us his all. And brilliant goal. He's got that pace to get him behind. Great finish. And it's a shame that it didn't end up with more for us. But his work rate was brilliant. He gave us another 55-60 minutes, done his job, got his goal. And we're thankful that he's back with us, really.
I think there's easily another 100 plus Peacocks fans that made the long journey down to Plymouth tonight. I think pretty much everyone inside the ground saw that application and saw the effort levels from the players, and they'll take a lot of heart from that. But two big games at the Signet coming up with Saturday and then of course midweek. What can we expect from those two games?
Well, what I'd like to think our teams are always about, really. We're going to keep working hard. The confidence is so low for the boys at the moment. They are a young group on a whole, and things are going against us, and it's really hard to tackle that momentum sometimes against you. But I think they saw today, the effort again, the fans got behind us, which was brilliant, and it really drove us on. I'm just probably gutted we didn't give them a bit more to shout about by the end, but again, I think the Taunton crowd are always about effort, energy, passion, and we definitely showed that today, and as we have over the last few games, really. And I think they appreciated that, and we all just want to win games of football. We're working tirelessly towards that. I mean, there's two very tough games coming up, but we just got to keep working hard. Keep believing in ourselves, keep building block by block, and try and get ourselves back on the point board.
And we had to say goodbye to Steve Murray, of course, going to Wells City, but Dave Steele coming into the coaching staff to complement the work that you and Luffers do. How pleasing is it to have David on the team, and what can we expect from his addition?
Yeah, really good. Well, he's I don't have that number. He's managed hundreds of games at step 5 and step 4 level, promotions and things like that. So he's a very different character to me and Luffers. He's a lot calmer. He sees things through, not the highs too high and the lows too low. He sees right through it a lot better, which obviously me and Luffens, we got emotional with things. So I think he'd be a brilliant addition. The lads that I've worked with in the past love him. Obviously the change room, it helped with that as well. Obviously he'll have little details tactically and from the sides that will help us as well. So it's we're lucky to have another manager calibre for the level, with different attributes that we've got. So brilliant addition, and he was great today as well.
Liam, thanks for your time. Cheers.
Cheers.